me think of a.
James, I have a question.
Yeah, what is it? Go ahead.
What would it take to make you religious?
What would it take to make me religious? Well,
Yep.
actually, it depends, to be honest, because it depends because let me think. So like I like to think that I was I'm still an atheist, right? People that don't believe in a higher being, but actually technically I'm agnostic because in case there was actually any evidence, it would be a reason to be like, yeah, if this actually happened and it was real and I believed in it, yeah, I would definitely justify it. But for now, actually, yeah, there's that. But to what you were saying, that question, what would it take for me to? I think I think I just answered the question anyway. What it takes for me to believe is just to believe it. Honestly, just to see how much if the proof is actually out there and it's actually true. It's kind of like with aliens and ghosts, right? It's like you've heard these stories. You've heard these stories where you hear people saying, "Oh, these aliens exist. These aliens exist. Ghosts exist. These aliens and these ghosts exist. They're around us, right?" Believably, I think aliens are actually more believable because obviously there has to be more than humans. If there can be more than humans, like animals, there can definitely also be aliens, and there's also other planets, other galaxies. So that's more believable. But
Why can't they be a god?
wait, what?
Why can't they be a god if they can be aliens?
I don't really know how to answer that question, but you know what I mean, right? It's just like it depends on the situation, right? Like ghosts, no. Aliens, yes. God, it really depends on the way you look at it. Because because you have the sins and everything, and if you follow the sins, it's like you believe in God. But if you don't follow the sins, you don't believe in God. So if you don't believe in God, you don't believe in the sins and the rules and the Ten Commandments and everything. You just don't believe in God, really. So yeah, that's the bottom line.
What about like believing in God outside of religion?
That's actually a good question because there's that you can still do it. I'm pretty sure. Like you don't need to be religious to appreciate a god. It's like when people worship somebody, they like that whole simp culture, right? Where you just get obsessed with this one person and you want to date them and you can't date them because they probably are with someone else and they have too much pressure, too much social media. What am I trying to say? Too much social media attraction to the point where they don't want to be with you. So there's that. So you could literally. The point was you could if you just simp for somebody that's not even religious and that can be even considered like a god thing because it's you think they're god and they're awesome and they are the best. We should worship, hallelujah, blah blah blah. But I've
I see.
it's a weird. I'm putting this in a weird analogy, but that's kind of just the way my brain